is happening, sickos? How's everyone doing? Hopefully you're all having an absolutely killer day. I hope everybody's doing well. Hopefully life is treating you all great. Now, it's been a while since I've done a reaction, so for any of you who follow this channel, you've probably noticed. If you're new to the channel, I'm GoreCore, and today we're going to get back to doing some reactions. So I must admit that the reason I haven't been doing reactions is I've been busy working on a short film, but I'm this close to being done, so I think you're going to see the reactions start to pick up again. I know it's been like, I think Electric Callboy was the last one I did, which was right around Halloween. So that's the longest I've gone without doing any reactions. So it actually feels a little awkward to be back here doing this at the moment, but I'm happy to be here and to start things back up again. We've got a treat today. So that's right, we are going to check out some new Archspire. Now, these guys are one of my favorite current bands. Absolutely sick if you're not familiar with them. They're based out of Canada. They play extreme technical death metal, and their album Bleed the Future was my favorite of 2021. It's an absolutely killer album. So today we have a brand new song by them entitled Carrion, and this comes off of their upcoming album Too Fast to Die, which is a perfect title for these guys. I'm very interested to see how the sound is developed, where they're at this point in the stage of their game, because they've gone independent for one, and also if you're not familiar, they lost their drummer Spencer, but they've got a new drummer. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what his name is offhand. I will look into that, but I just can't picture those shoes being filled very easily, so I'm curious to see what we're getting here. And let's face it, Archspire doesn't disappoint ever. These guys are insane. So I know I'm blabbing on here a lot. I apologize, but without further ado, let's jump into it and see what these sickos have for us. Following video is based on a true story, I'm sure. This is definitely a song that's going to require repeat listens to really take it all in. Great stuff, though. Stay tagged. There's always a janitor. There's always a janitor. Nasty. Wiggy wiggy.
What the fuck happened? Where the fuck is...
Is it the same bar?
Hey, Slim. Time to get out of here.
Bleed the future?
Fuck. Oh, what happened, man? Did I kill it?
I'm the janitor. I don't know. Get the fuck out.
Did I fucking blow that bouncer?
Nice. And there we have it. That was Archspire with Carrion Ladder, and I have to say, not disappointed whatsoever. I thought this was fantastic. It sounds like Archspire. They bring all the qualities I expect from this band. We got blistering drums, and I have to say, the drummer did a phenomenal job here. Everything is super tight. It's intense. It's fast as hell. So what can I say? I'm impressed. Great job. I thought it'd be extremely hard for them to find a replacement, though I did see some of the auditions when they were taking place, so I knew there was people who were capable, but still, it's big shoes to fill, so I think we'll miss Spencer, but at the same time, definitely welcome the new guy. He's doing a fantastic job. The guitar work in this and bass work is absolutely crazy, like always, you know, very technical. We're all over the place. We got heavy chunking riffs. We got these crazy, like, upper notes, like they use a lot of high notes up here where they're like trimming stuff, and of course they're sweeping, and all kinds of techniques taking place in there. Very technical, of course, because that's what these guys do. Excellent stuff like always. Of course, Ollie is killing it on vocals like he always does. Insanely fast vocals, which I love. That's the thing about this band, and it seems like he does it so easily. I don't really understand his technique. Again, you know, I'm no real vocalist. I do vocals, but nothing like that, and it just blows me away. It's crazy. So I'm just always blown away by this band. They keep pushing harder and harder all the time. I think it's fantastic. Everything about this is great, but I must admit, it's a lot to take in. So trying to pay attention to the video, and of course getting caught up in some laughs, and then trying to take the song in, especially through earbuds. When it first began, it was a little jarring. I was like, oh my god, what's happening? Like, because these guys just come in full force and, you know, knock you right down. Straight blow to the face, so, or I should say the ears. Great job, though, like, but it is a lot to take in, so I'm gonna have to listen to this multiple times to really grasp all of the song. I loved it. I think it's fantastic, but I can tell I will like it even more after a few more listens, because that's the way this kind of music works for me. It's a lot to take in at first, and then you listen and listen and listen and listen. You keep picking up stuff, you get familiar, and then you just love the music, or you hate it, depending which way it goes. But in this case, I'm gonna love it. I know I am. I'm extremely excited for this album. I didn't look at what the pre-order date was. I did notice they have pre-orders up for it, so I'm assuming it's not too far away. I'll have to look into that, and hopefully they'll release another video or two before that happens. Again, always happy to be exposed to more Archspire. I think these guys are fantastic. Love what they do. Thought the video was hilarious. Of course, Ollie's an absolute blast. Like, he's just silly. I think they're all silly in their own way, but I mean, he really brings things to life for the humor, and this video was no exception to that. It was great. You know, pretty simplistic, you know, for what the idea they had with it, but absolutely silly and great, and I think this kind of thing works for them. I almost dare say Bleed the Future was maybe like too much for these guys, because I know, like, after I saw that one, I was a little disappointed because of all the hype behind it, and especially after enjoying the video they did before that so much, because that was so great in an independent level. That this big budget, I expected to be like an absolute crazy spectacle, and don't get me wrong, it was absolutely killer. I just think it was a little bit overhyped, and I think sometimes keeping things a little more personal and closer, tight, you know, a tighter mix of your group of people doing things and not having these big productions and stuff like that can actually work better, and I think in this case with these guys it does. But again, I'm just rambling. I'm a bit of a film nerd, so I like all that stuff, but this was great. So only praise to give here. Love what these guys do, so this is no exception. If this is your first time hearing the band by some chance, go check them out, especially if you enjoyed this one, because they have all kinds of great tunes, and if you did enjoy this one, you will definitely enjoy previous work as well. And of course, if it's a band that you enjoy, support them, like any band that you enjoy. Now, if you have a moment to help support this channel, then please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Impale that like button, and if you'd like to get our future updates, stab the notification bell down below for that. Also, don't forget about those socials down below. You can follow me on all of the major platforms. Of course, the original link is down there for this song. And if you'd like to check out one of my bands, I do some extreme music as well. There's links below for that. If you take the time to listen to something, I would love to get some feedback from you. Of course, none of it's quite as insane as this, but still, it's very noisy. So yeah, if you listen to it, let me know what you think. But as always, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of your support. There will definitely be more reactions coming in the future, so stay tuned. Everybody have an awesome day. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all of your support. Cheers.